guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe Brown, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you end up liking it. So today I'm going to show you guys this fishtail braid. I had posted a picture on my Instagram. You guys loved it. You guys wanted me to recreate it. So here I am. Let's get right into the video. Hold on. I'm getting my stuff. Trying to at least. Wow. I promise this is what I do. Okay. So I did a fishtail braid like a couple weeks ago, and you guys were begging for me to do it. And I don't know why I didn't film it that day, but I didn't. And so today is the day where I have time to film it. So here we go. So in that picture, I'll post the picture right here. It's cute, right? I think so, yeah. So I left my bangs out. I left like quite a bit of hair out at the front, probably about that. Yeah. And then it was a pretty thick braid. So let's just say that's my line, okay? So as you can see, I kind of do like a V, like it's kind of angled up here and it's angled back there, and that's because the start of the braid is pretty small and then it gets bigger as it goes down. So you don't want like a huge chunk up front taking up your whole section because it's just gonna look weird. So I want to get all these hairs out of the way so I don't pick them up while I'm braiding. So I'm just gonna put a very flat clip right there, and then I'm gonna do the same this way, pulling this hair back so it stays completely out of the way. Just like so. A really good trick I like to use on my braids is sometimes when you braid your hair, especially if you have brown hair, your hair's really silky, and it kind of, right when you start the braid, your hair just falls out and you're like, oh, it's not staying tight, all my hair's falling out. This will save you. So any type of texture cream, texture sprays work too. They don't work as good as a texture cream does. So I use ADH Dry. This is a texture cream. It dries down dry, which is nice. So it's not like a pomade or anything, but it does have some grip to it, some stick. It just makes your hair more grippable. So I just like to put it all in my fingers just like this. Take the part of your hair that you are going to braid, run your hands through it so all of that texture cream gets in there. I mostly just do it at the roots. And the reason why is because that's where the braid is. So you can look in my hair and it doesn't even look like I have anything in it. And that's what I love about this stuff. So I'm gonna take this section. It's a pretty big section. I like to start out my braids pretty big. Now here is a trick that you can do on fishtail braids. Sometimes you get like a gaping hole in the beginning of your fishtail braids. It doesn't look cute. So we're gonna avoid that today. And you're gonna take 3 sections of hair. So you're gonna take one right here, flip it under. This is gonna be a inverted fishtail braid. So think Dutch braid, but fishtail. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 sections of a Dutch braid. And then I'm going to put that 3rd section that I just brought over and connect it to that one side. The reason why I am doing this is because it avoids that gaping hole. So now that I have those sections of hair together, we are going to pick up a section from this side and bring it to that other side for the fishtail and continue the fishtail down. So fishtail is just grabbing a tiny piece of section from one side, bringing it under and connecting it to the other. The tinier the sections, the better the fishtail looks. Now if you do bigger sections, it kind of looks like a regular braid, which is fine if that's what you like to do. I like to add a little bit of both in there. I think it just adds more dimension, more texture, and whatnot. So I add just a tiny piece and then come under here and grab a piece to add to that side. I like to grab from the outside as well. I find that that is what makes the braid kind of look more like bigger. If you grab a side from the inside, it's just kind of gonna look a little sloppy in my opinion. All right, I think I am done grabbing. Yeah, I'm done. We're gonna just stop right there. So now I'm just gonna braid the fishtail like normal all the way down. Okay, now once I get to this point and everything feels pretty secure, I'm going to just pull apart these sections to really pancake them out. And the reason why I do this in the middle of the braid is because I don't want the end of my braid to look really messy. I want it to be super clean throughout, so we're just going to pancake in the middle. So that looks good, and then we are going to finish out our braid. All right, once we get down to the end, we're gonna pancake some more. I like to do one side at a time. I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason about it. That's what I like to do. I'm gonna take a clear elastic and secure that end. Now, if you are curling your hair on the first day and you're wanting to add a braid, do your braid first before you curl your hair. That just really helps, because if you like put a whole bunch of hairspray or whatnot in your hair, your braid's gonna kind of be hard to do. I did curl my hair before, but this is second day hair, so. Okay, so here is my fishtail braid. I'm gonna make sure that these up here are really separated. I'm gonna add some hairspray. You can also add some texture spray. I just like the feel of hairspray better, just because I know that my hairs are exactly where I want them. And this is light hold hairspray. It's not super crunchy. All right, there we go. There is the fishtail. Now I'm going to pull up all of this hair. I want my hair by my ears to hang down, and then I kind of want the fishtail to hide in right there, while still having that bang. So I'm gonna take a bobby pin and stick that right where the actual elastic is, like right before it. I'm gonna stick it up into the hair. The next one, I'm gonna go outside of the elastic and then stick that right up into that bobby pin. All right, if you have a little grease fest going on like I do right here, I'm gonna get some dry shampoo and shampoo that. So I'm just gonna lift up my hair and add a little bit of dry shampoo right in there. And then sometimes I just put my little teasing comb in there just to make that more together. All right, then I like just adding a few teases here or there, taking that hairspray again. All right, and here it is, the fishtail braid. Let's tame this a little bit so it looks a little better. Okay, so there we go. I hope that helped you guys understand how to do it. You can also start your braid like super high up here if you want. I just like my braid to kind of, I don't know, not stick up on the top of my head. I like it to flow with my hairline, so that's why I start it very loose up here and then kind of make it big down there. But you can also part your hair really far over here and do a big old part if you want. The braid works anywhere you put it on your head. I love seeing all of your guys' DMs that you guys send me of hairstyles that you guys recreate on your own too. So feel free and DM me on Instagram. I will put the link to my Instagram down in the description. I absolutely love featuring you guys on there and just looking at what you guys create. So thank you guys so much for all of your support, all of your love, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.